Alright guys, this is my mod list that I've been working on for a long time. It's called SILNAAK. It's not released, but it is a Requiem list, which we'll install Requiem in just a second after I do this. So, gotta keep in mind we are a Bosmer, so we're probably gonna go archery on this build. I don't think we're going to put much into speech. So Debella might be an amulet of Debella probably is what we need, because we're not going to have any speech. Bows, definitely going to want a bow of some kind. Crossbow might be a little... Crossbows are busted in well, in general, but they're really busted in this. I think the Imperial Heavy Bow might be the best option here. The Hunting Light, well, yeah, I definitely think the Imperial Heavy Bow is a little bit better. The Light Bow is probably a little quicker. Let's go with the Light Bow to start with, and then let's get ourselves a pair of leather, and then we want slashing in range, piercing in range, so we want this. We want light plates as well. And then bread slices, we're going to want a couple of those, maybe 3. And then we don't care about diseases because we're, like I said, we're already a Bosmer. Probably going to want one of these cure poisons. And then let me health. Let's just do one of those, a couple of these, maybe a health regen. There we go. Alright. Yes, I'm sure. So then we go ahead and start our Requiem installation. And then I can get y'all a tour of the mod list real quick. So that's cool. So we have the green pack, which is already got to resist poison, resist disease. We are a carnivore, so we can eat raw meat. Ranged, the Bosmer heritage gives us all these different benefits. We're going to take advantage of that. But let's do our birth sign real quick. Probably... Ooh. I'm thinking the Lover Stone's probably the one that we're going to need. The chance to avoid physical damage by 20% is pretty good. Shadow... If we do sneak, that would be good. Okay, let's look at Serpent. No. See, I just think that the Lady Stone is the most busted one. Oh, that's a glitch. Lord Stone. Lord Stone's pretty good. Warrior Stone. No, absolutely not. I don't think I'm gonna want any of the mage ones either. So let's just go with the Lady Stone, because I mean, it's the best one if we're being honest. And then let's go ahead and choose our class. Most likely I'll just choose either Archer or Witch Hunter. I really like Witch Hunter a lot. Assassin could be good. Marksman, one-handed, sneak. See, I did think about doing a dual daggers as well, so we could be sneak archer. I know that's like such a cliche, but this is Requiem and it's not going to be easy regardless. Yeah, let's do sneak because one-handed is really good. Let's do that. So, all right. I don't think I have anything else to do. Let's switch this to third. Oh, let's put some freaking clothes on. There we go. Let's go ahead and get into Skyrim. I took out the alternative or alternate perspective and alternate start, live another life. I just think that optional quick start is the best way just to get right into the game. I mean, most people are going to visit Riverwood first anyway, so I just think that this is the best way to get right into the game. Let's see here. Ooh, that one might be good. Stindar could be good too. Mara's really good. RK's eh. Honestly, Ylfr might be the best. Cause we're gonna hunt animals regardless anyway. Yeah, let's do Ylfr.
Wait.
The haze that's over this area right here is ridiculous. Hold on, let's wait a couple hours. There we go.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Little chest over here gives you a couple of extra little things if you want it. Hold on. There we go. Let's search this real quick. We don't want the cowl, we don't want the tunic or the gloves. We'll take the hide shield, we'll take the sword. We got a bow, some lockpicks. We can read this, but we don't need it. And then we'll take all of the potions. And we'll leave the rest of that in there. We don't have a whole lot of carry weight, considering once again this is Requiem. So we got 2 light bows. Let's go ahead and bind one of those to Wheeler. The shield could be useful to us. Oh, I can't. This happens sometimes with Wheeler. Oh, what the heck? It will not let me bind that iron sword. Well, I guess I don't. I'm gonna keep it anyway. That's fine. I'll just equip the bow. Yep. Yeah, we're super fast. Okay, so let's level up. Let's start this outright. So we've already got 20 in marksman. Need to focus on probably alteration. Speechcraft is a 0 right now, but we've got the plus 15, so we don't really need to worry about that. One-handed is probably going to be our secondary, so we could put that up. Evasion is our... Let's do that. And then we can go to Angie's camp and train marksman. So, and I can get another point from it from Feindal here in a second. Let's do health. Alright, so I got 4 to start off with. That's a Requiem thing. Definitely going to want that. We can already dodge, so I'm gonna probably change this in my mod list, because right now this does nothing. This does nothing right now because we already have the dodge mechanic, although what it does do is gives a 10% chance to avoid physical damage, which I guess is an extra little buff, but I'm gonna change this to something that's a little bit more useful eventually, so just ignore that for now. Let's go ahead and do a couple things here. Dealing more damage with sneak attacks, yes. throwing knives, nice. Do I want ranger or do I want precise aim? You improve your footwork when engaging in range combat with light weapons, able to run with a drawn light bow. Yes, we want this. Okay, because we want to be able to run with a bow, so I can run with this bow now, when before I couldn't, so that's good. Y'all can kind of get a good look at what the game looks like right now, the UI, the way that everything is kind of like put together. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ever since I started playing Requiem, this is like the only way that I'm willing to play the game. Let's go ahead and get some free easy points here. Yeah, super quick boy right now. Game meat, we can just straight up eat that because we're a Bosmer, and it'll just, yeah. So the one key, if you're gonna play Requiem, you need to know right out the bat what some of your abilities are gonna be. So like if you are an orc or a Bosmer, those are considered to be, or I guess a Khajiit as well. I don't know about Argonian, but I do know orc and Bosmer. Those are considered to be bestial races. And okay, I don't remember this knapsack being here, but let's read this book. And bestial races can eat raw meat. Now, I think, and they don't get an adverse effect. If you're not a bestial race and you eat raw meat, you're gonna end up with food poisoning. So, okay, this is another thing for Bosmer. Do not harm the forest. Do not eat anything made from plant life. Eat only meat. When you conquer your enemies, eat their flesh. Do not leave them to rot. Do not kill wastefully. Do not take the shape of beast. You are wood elves. Your form is sacred. Yeah, so we're gonna follow the green pack because I think it makes the game way more interesting. So essentially, what that means is that we can't actually use the tomato, like the tomato that we just ate. That's gonna be the last one. Now I don't know if bread slices, can we eat that? Can we eat a bread slice? Is that gonna be against the green pack? I don't think it is. Let's go ahead and take some things here. Bone meal, red flowers, blue flowers, red flowers. I see. I think alchemy is technically another one that's kind of like, is that against the green pact or not? I don't know. Lockpicking experience is 0, so I can't actually pick that lock. That's another thing that you'll notice is you'll have situations where you can't pick locks. If you can't do much of anything actually if you don't have oh hell. Advar, you fighting people over here? Get fucked. Get fucked. Where you at? Oh, not today, boy.
Milk drinker. You're good as dead.
Yep, got dodge shot as well. And charge shot. I don't know why he's just standing right there, but sure, buddy. Oh, what the heck? I don't know what that was, guys. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on. Oh, I missed. Alright. We also got locational damage. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, finally killed him. We can feed on him. So, yeah, as a Bosmer, you're supposed to, I guess, eat your, I don't know. You're supposed to eat the enemies that you kill as a Bosmer. You're not supposed to, that cooked beef, we should be able to eat that. There's a coin purse down there too, let's pick that up. We still got enemies we're fighting down here? What the heck is going on? There's Hadvar. I guess he killed everybody. What do you got? You ain't got nothing cool, do you? I can feed on you, though. Should make my, what is that even doing? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I guess I should know my own. I mean, I'm following the green pack already. Meditate. There we go. Let's go ahead and meditate. We should be going higher and higher up. I mean, we are a quick boy with following Jeffrey. I hope I'm saying that right. There's normally some, yeah, iron arrows, some mead that I don't care about. Okay, let's go ahead. Jump up here. Need to go over here and... Quicksilver battle axe. I'll be taking that off your hands. Let's go ahead and feed. Okay, looks like we've already done that. What is this? Iron arrow, lockpick. Northern plate armor is interesting. It's heavy armor, but it's really good. Oh, it's got a good value. We're gonna take it. So we fed on all of them. We've got... Okay. We should be good. Let's just get to... We are super fast, which is cool because Requiem, base Requiem, you cannot fast travel. I know, crazy, right? Yeah, but I mean, playing as a Bosmer makes your life so much easier. You can turn that off if you don't like it. I think that not being able to fast travel makes things, makes the world feel much larger, in my opinion. So I think that you should always just kind of like not. Let's go ahead and take all that. No simple hunting, just because if I'm being real with you guys, I don't like simple hunting. I don't like the fact that I can catch myself in the middle of a fight and then the stupid skinning happens in the middle of it. Or yeah, it just I don't know. It's a good mod, I guess, for some people, but for me, it's a no-go. Alright, we're in Riverwood. Let's talk to Faendale. What's your problem with spin? Y'all all know how this goes. So, let's go ahead and do that. And, I don't have enough gold to train a level of that, so, yeah. Let's go over here and talk to Alvor. Y'all know. Y'all know the story. Yeah, I'm not gonna let y'all know what happens. Any supplies?
I'm glad to help in any way I can.
Some good stuff. We don't want any of this because I do think I can eat bread slices though, so. And I don't know about cheese. I think I can eat cheese too, so. I think mead breaks the green pack. Even though it's made. Yeah, I think it does. So no mead either. Ooh, that sucks. Oh well. So, let's try to sell some stuff to him. Actually, hold on. I need to level up one more time before I try to sell any of my stuff to him. Oh, I'm cucumbered. Okay. Can read that. Let's see here. Wolf pelt. We can turn this into some leather, can't we? Do we have the ability to do that, or do we have to have smithing for something? No. I can't turn that into leather yet. It's kind of shitty. I have to have probably something to actually make it work, so. What do I have that I can get rid of? Probably this iron sword for now. We can do that. Let's go over here. Riverwood Trader. And get this mission for the Golden Claw real quick.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. Another.
We want to be friends with Faendal, so we'll lie.
Luke,
Lucan, what happened? Give me the claw mission.
Some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my.
So there's our level up. Let's go ahead and start this. Go to 29 in marksmanship. Go up to 15 in alteration. And I guess we'll put some more points into evasion. Probably for the best. Eagle Eye. I think this is good. By concentrating only on your target and holding your breath, you can now aim much more precisely. Yeah, that's all great and whatnot, but in order to sell things for a halfway decent price, we're going to have to spec at least 1 point into the speech tree, into haggling. Which, we have the Amulet of Dibella, so even though our speech is 0, we still should be able to get a halfway decent price for things.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
He doesn't normally have anything that's all that useful to us. It's normally the same stuff, but we can sell our pelts, petty soul gem to him. I can't remember if alchemy breaks the green pact or not, but yeah. And yeah, we'll sell the rest of this stuff to Alvor over here. If he's still there, hopefully he is.
What? What is it now, Mother?
No, he's not over here now. So, Feindal, come here.
I'll show you what I know.
Sheesh, okay, I still need one more. Oh, hold on.
Greetings. I appreciate your help. Please, take this.
There.
Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Alright, so I think I have to actually wait. I don't know how long I have to wait, but Alvor's not over here. I'll just sell it to... I hate to do this because I don't think I get as good of a value if I sell armor and weapons to Lucan, but
Show those thieves. Oh, a bit of
yeah, I don't care what you have to say, man. I'm gonna sell you this Quicksilver Battle Axe and this Northern Plate Armor, and likely the dude. See, I kind of want to keep the shield though. I think that's gonna come in clutch eventually. I'm gonna keep the shield. So,
all right.
Yep, that's it. Need to make sure that we always have our carry weight buff on, though. So, there's Camilla Valerius. She's going to show us... Oh, hold on. I need to go back to Sven. Zoom my way over here real quick. I'm sure he's over here at the mill.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Is Feindal not around here? Where you at, Feindal? You're normally here at the mill. Ivy's Apothecary. Let's go ahead and get that location so we can get the XP for it. If anybody's wondering, this is JK's Riverwood. It's, I had a different Riverwood mod in here at one point, but it didn't work out for me very well, so... I had Riverwood revitalized, but that mod needs to cook a little bit longer before I'm really willing to put it into my mod list. Where the heck is Feindal? I thought I saw him just a second ago. Huh. Well, there's one way to make this happen. Let's pray real quick to Yafri. And then... I bet if I wait a day, he'll be out here. So let's just wait until 10 o'clock the next day. Probably ought to do a save as well. I'm seeing that right now. Kind of shady in Riverwood, huh? Where's his house at? Is he live back here? I can't remember where Feindal lives. There's his house. Okay. Hey, man, I'm gonna need you to open up them doors. Okay. The wait animation kills me. Oh, he's not there. Buddy, I just want to give you some money so you'll train me one more level in archery. There you are. Alright.
Divine.
Yes.
I'll show you what I know.
Train me one level in archery so I can be 30. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Let's go up here. We're gonna go to Helgen. I'm gonna show you a little secret spot. I use this a lot. So you can, if you have the optional start, which essentially the optional quick start, if you have that, let me get some of my stamina back real quick. See, I'm telling y'all, Lady Stone busted. Lady Stone confirmed busted. Ooh. Can I fight these guys? Hold on. Let me see if I can. I don't think I got enough spec. I don't have anything spec'd in a sneak, so I may not be able to kill these guys, but I sure am gonna fucking try. Alright, so let me. Oh, you see me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, hold on. Sneak back here. You see me now? You don't see me now. Haha! Let's see if I can. Oh, it didn't kill him. Okay. Oh, I didn't see you. He snuck up on me and it didn't matter. Ooh, nice critical shot.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead. I cannot rest you.
I don't have anything else. So I've just gotta... I need a secondary weapon. He's running from me like a little... I mean, unless I charge shot, I'm really not doing a ton of damage to these guys. There we go. Got one. Robed? Okay, I gotta feed first. Robed steel plate armor. Dang, dude. That's really good armor, too. I keep finding these really good armors that I could sell for good money, but I'm not... Ooh, Iron Mace. I might want that. Let's see. Dwarven Light Gauntlets? Yes. Give me that. Rugged Scaled Boots? Yes. Iron Mace. I'm gonna take the Iron Mace. So I've already fed on him. What is... I thought there was... I guess there's only 2 here this time. So we got a couple of coin purses. It's a cool little animation here that actually puts the coin purse in my hand. I love that. Got a couple of books here. A report we can read. And then a warrior. It's going to increase my block to 1. Charred skeever. Let me go ahead and eat that. Can I not eat that? Is that an ingredient? That's an ingredient. Okay. Sorry guys. I thought that was... Let me go ahead and eat... I guess some cooked beef. Cooked game meat. I mean, it's... I think the raw meat's probably better, is it not? Yeah, I think the raw meat's better, so we'll stick with the raw meat. I mean, it doesn't... Is it way more? Hold on. 8. No, it doesn't weigh anymore. It's the same, so... Or, they both weigh 1, so it doesn't... Carrots... Miscellaneous crap that I don't need. Okay, so we were able to take these guys out up here. We are definitely still a lower level, but that was some good armor that I got from that guy. So, by all means. It was worth it. Let me go ahead and equip that there. I don't think I'll be using this a whole lot, but just in case, I've got a little one-handed action going on here. Need to go up here into Helgen though. Kill that rabbit and take its legs. It's kind of messed up. There's some fighting going on somewhere down there. I see a little... There it is. Yep. Let's get our bow back out. In case we actually have to fight for real. There's some bandits. Okay. So, a bandit archer. Archers are the bane of your existence in Requiem. Remember that. You don't want to have to deal with archers if you don't have to. So, if you can kill archers first, always do it. This guy's pleading for his life. Get out of here, bro. No. No way. Feed on him. Yeah, alright. Northern fur coat. War axe. Taffy treat. I don't think I can have that. As a Basma, what we got here? Leather scout armor, rugged steel dagger. Yes. Alright, so let's feed. Want the steel dagger for sure. We'll take the arrows. Scout armor looks to be a little better. This stuff isn't. Imperial heavy bow. We're doing just fine with our light bow. What do you got? Some... That's a fish. I can use that. Lesser soul gem. Powdered mammoth tusk. Ooh. Can sell that Spriggan sap. Common dagger. I'll take that because I can do my... what I was gonna do earlier, which is... Hold on. Do my little... dual dagger setup here. I don't actually think I'm gonna be using hide very often, but dual daggers I'm definitely gonna use. So that's cool. Alright, works out pretty good. Got ourselves a nice little set of armor going. Let's do another save just to make sure. We do have Soul Resurrection, which is a it's a death alternative mod. Yeah, it's essentially there because basic Skyrim, one of the things that is, and this is just in like base Skyrim, is script bloat, and the save system in basic Skyrim is not it's not very save friendly. So if you save in an area where there's... Oh, I got freaking blood all over my face. Holy crap. Hold on. If you save in an area... If you save in an area that is, got heavy scripting going on, you are going to, risk corrupting your save. So that is one of the downsides. If you continue to reload a save over and over and over again, you very well could end up corrupting your save. So the alternative for that is, I'm talking about like if it gets you into if you go into a death state, like you're dead state, then at that point you are the game sees it as a different state. Long story short, it's just way better, if at all possible, if you could avoid that. And to avoid that, I have put in a death alternative. So before you just like crap all over it. I know a lot of people aren't gonna like it. I'm fine with that. I didn't put it in here so you could like it. I put it in here because it's a good mod. It's necessary. So if you don't like it, cool. But just know that it is a necessary evil. You don't have to use it. If you really have the ability, you can take it out of the mod list. Wouldn't recommend it, but if you really don't like it, take it out. Okay. As you can see, we are in Helgen Keep right now. You can get some pretty good loot here. That's the purpose of this, is to loot. Nothing else is all that necessary here. So I don't know if feeding on enemies that aren't mine is actually going to do me any good, but we're going to try it anyway. Alright, we read that. Get an Imperial short sword. I'm not going to use swords. Daggers and a mason board is like the extent. I don't want to use swords. I use swords a lot. I don't feel like it. Alright, let's run through here a little bit. Let's get down to it. We're only here for the loot anyway. There's not going to be any enemies, so we can take that. Go ahead and take all that. I need to read this bestiary and take it. It gives us a bunch of knowledge about animals in Skyrim. And then this is a barrel full of really good potions, so we definitely want that. I don't think taking potions breaks the pack, but who knows. Actually, I guess I could check that right now. I don't think so. I mean, it would make no sense. Well, I guess it would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Let's take one that's not going to matter a whole lot, like stamina. No, I don't think I broke the pack by doing that. So, cool. Green Pact is exclusive to the Bosmer race. Take all that stuff. You don't have anything for me. Read this. Venom of the Spider. This just has a bunch of stuff. We'll take the leather strips and the salt. That's about all we need out of here. Oh, we're cucumbered. We don't need all them bows. Just need one. Okay, got iron mace down here. Got a couple of those. Reed. Take some lockpicks. Read this as well. One singular point away from leveling up again. Alright, let's get up out of here. Let's make our way to Whiterun. I'm gonna try to... Oh, went the wrong way. Oh man, sorry about the... Sorry that made everybody dizzy. Trying to get out of here. Being a Bosmer is helping with that. Trying to be quick about this. The quickest way to Whiterun is probably back through Riverwood, so... Like I said, there is no fast travel in base Requiem. You can do it, but you have to buy a... You have to buy a little traveling satchel or whatever and only certain merchants will sell them. So in order to fast travel, you have to have a special ability, essentially, which is immersive. Some people don't like that. Oh. Well, we can feed first, I guess, but... Quicksilver dagger! Yes, give me that. I did not notice this. My luck is right. I've located the circlet of extreme destruction in Skyrim. The mercenary told me to look at Tolvolv's cave, but I must be very careful because this place is guarded by Falmer. This looks like a safe place. I'll make my camp here and start tomorrow. Oh, boy. So that's interesting. Hold on. Where was that at? Tolvald's cave. Need to remember that location for... Is that now going to be marked on our map? I doubt it, right? Did they... I don't think it marked that. No. Didn't mark it on our... Or did it? No, it didn't. Oh well. Tolvald's cave. We can remember that. Oh, I guess we don't have a use for that now, so... Ooh. Ooh, why do I keep doing that? Okay. It's really irritating to me that this system is what it is, but... There we go. Quicksilver dagger and a silver dagger. The Quicksilver dagger looks dope. Like, y'all. Sick. See if I can't just scale through here. There's a good look at some LODs. If y'all enjoy these things as much as I do, like standing on the top of the world here, essentially. You can almost see Whiterun from here, but you can definitely see Bleak Falls Barrow up there. All the way across, over across Lake and Alta. Yeah. Just some beautiful stuff. This is definitely, you can tell it's an NGVO fork. Shout out to Biggie for making a mod list for other mod list authors and aspiring mod list authors like myself to use, because that's cool. That gave me a level up. I just happened upon that tunnel because without him and NGVO, this becomes so much more difficult. Like, things, people don't realize how that is such a burden off my shoulders to not have to worry about all the visual stuff and then build my mod list. Now I can just worry about the mod list and not have to worry about any of the visual stuff. It's just a huge burden off my shoulders. Let's upgrade sneak, and let's upgrade one-handed as well. Can I get away with going a couple levels into marksman? Yes, okay. Let's do health again. And probably want to do sneak now if we're gonna do our... We're kind of a jack of all trades build right now, which is not good for Requiem, let me tell you. You want to be specializing for the most part in Requiem. It's just the best way to go about things, but we've not done that so far. We have just full sent it. Sorry if there's some stuttering. Riverwood's a very heavily populated area.
You can only hammer so fast, Gerger.
They don't have to be perfect. Just send them over when they're ready.
Some clutter over there. That's another mod I put in, which is Gates of Riverwood. This may have to get yeeted. We'll see. I'm definitely not against yeeting mods that cause conflicts, and that one's one that I've noticed is causing some conflicts. But we're going to take an alternative route so I can kill this giant. Go ahead and... Oh, my grass kind of glitches through there. Yep. I'll be taking that. Oh, that reminds me. We need to eat. Let's go ahead and eat a game meat. Just to keep our fortify carry weight buff up. And then switch to the light bow here. I'll probably stop this stream, or this video. It's not a stream, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll probably stop this video once we get to Whiterun, because this was really just a test anyway. I'm gonna kill this deer. Oh, come on. Stop running from me. You can't run forever. Oh boy, are you indestructible? Is this deer indestructible? What is going on? Okay, whatever. I guess the deer's indestructible. I guess we won't be fighting that deer. It's okay, I have a giant I gotta kill anyway, so bigger fish to fry. Scaling down this mountain. Just a good look at, you know, what I've done. I've lowered the intensity of grass cache. I know it looks spotty in places out there, guys. It was a necessary evil, let me tell you. Grass cache eats away at FPS. I would rather see that there is grass in an area far away, even if it does look kind of patchy right now, than not have it at all. If y'all feel differently, then fine, but that's just my opinion, and it's my, it's my list. So if you don't like it, don't play it. It's still cooking, so yeah, level 30 giant. I'm about to mess you up, dude. What the heck? Oh yeah, that dealt some serious damage to him. Bro, what? No. I didn't hit you. Did I hit him?
You handle yourself.
Oh crap, okay.
You could make for a decent shield system.
What the? Okay, there she is.
And we show up to solve.
Yeah.
If you go to him, good luck.
Yeah. Give me my arrows back. Okay. All right, we're heading up here to Whiterun right now. Coming through the stables. Anybody asked, this is Northern Roads. Grass is NGVO's mix of Wildlands grass and Freaks Floral Fields. I really like Freaks. I almost didn't include Wildlands at all. I almost just kept the grass that was in NGVO 4. Or I guess NGVO 5 before he updated it to the newest one that increased. It's the FPS and performance that really sold me on adding Wildlands into it.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Really cool mod that I think you guys will like is this this mod here, which shows if you would it shows persuasion, likelihood to succeed. If it's green, it's likely. If it's red, it's not likely. But I will say this, I don't think I can intimidate him here.
Or else what?
Huh, see? Yeah, see, so it's a little bit, this is another one that still needs to cook. But,
Fine.
yeah.
We'll be keeping an eye on
It's pretty cool. It's like, I think it's called predictable persuasion or something like that. It's a good mod, but it kind of needs to cook a little bit, I think. I don't know. It's bugged out for me a couple times. All right, this is Whiterun. You are looking at a mix between Capital Whiterun, Illustrious Whiterun, Tomatoes Whiterun retexture, and GG's Impoverished Whiterun.
I'd sooner bend my knees
So
over
yeah,
Stormcloak.
really digging it.
Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the
This is one of the better overhauls. I'm talking about Capital Whiterun, that is. Capital Whiterun is one of the better overhauls, I think, in all of Nexus. Deliver a weapon to Markarth. We can do that. Hunt a thief in the Reach. Probably not. Gather Mora Tapanella, we can do that. And collect lesser soul gems, that's probably a no. So we'll take those. That's the missive board.
I'm going, see? I'm leaving. No guards, please.
Whiterun Market.
Come back tomorrow, okay? If I have anything left that's not sold or spoiled, life's hard enough with all these men.
You know that?
I heard him boast. If you want to try, go right ahead.
Go ahead and get that
I don't think anything will get through that
quest.
spell of his, though.
Gonna go ahead and try to discover some areas real quick to get some quick XP to try to level up one more time before we call it a day. So we're gonna call it right after this level up. We're gonna stand right here in Whiterun Market. This was really just a test run for me to see how well it might work for me to do videos on this. My OBS has been kind of iffy lately, so I just kind of wanted to see how it would turn out. So far, I'm pleasantly surprised. Let's do health, and probably going to level up sneak one more time. Muffled movement. Your newfound finesse allows you to move more quietly while not wearing any heavy armor. Plus 15 sneak skill, minus 25 less movement noise. What is this one? You've learned to exploit weaknesses in your foe's armor when sneak attacking with daggers, bows, or swords. See? Okay, we gotta use Death Strike. Yeah, really good. So, let's make sure that it actually... Okay, yeah, it did. Alright, we've made it to Whiterun. We're level 5. So yeah, this is a new mod list that I'm working on. My very first mod list that I'm gonna publish. I've made some mod lists in the past, but I've not published any of them. They've just not been something that I felt like I could put out to the public. But this one actually is, I feel like, pretty good. It obviously needs to cook still. I'm not going to be the judge of my own mod list. I think the community probably will do that for me. But I can genuinely say that I'm proud of it. Once again, thanks to Biggie for giving the base, which is NGVO. If you haven't played Lorem, you're missing out. Lorem is another, kind of like this list has Requiem, Lorem has Requiem, but Lorem takes it to another level. Lorem is, I would say, incredibly complex, but incredibly rewarding. I would say this is more of a, if you've never played Requiem before, this is probably a beginner Requiem list. It's got a lot of the features of base Requiem, and then some Nox Crabs tweaks in, if you know what Nox Crab is. But if you don't know anything about Requiem, you probably don't know about Nox Crab. Just know that this is a beginner Requiem list for the most part. Nothing's going to be too overwhelming to start with. I've made some tweaks to make the early game not as brutal for some people. It's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be as brutal as something like, I don't know, like Do Not Go Gentle or something like that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video as always, and hopefully this gets to some people that love, oh my god, Nazim, shut up.
I'm here to buy food, Missy.
Hopefully this gets to some people that like modded Lorem, or modded Skyrim as much as I do. This is definitely a passion project of mine.